Hey, what is up guys, it's JC here and welcome back for another Godfall build video. Hinterclaw was one of the most requested from you guys to get a build from, so today I have an update on my new Hinterclaw crit build. Hinterclaw is not the most powerful well played because of its augment constellation only having 6 augment slots, compared to the rest having 8 to 9, and him being forced to use 2 of each augment category with 1 being anything you choose. So he's much more of a balanced valor play. Also, Hinterclaw is just one of those plays you just use for a cool look. With that, let's get straight into our build. Now, this build doesn't do anything crazy, it's just a really strong build for Hinterclaw that has great damage as well as great survivability. Now, with the recent update of Right Mega Mode and the new cursed loot, there is this new weapon called Bramble. The primary ability lets you stack crit damage up to 8 times for consecutive crit hits. You lose those stacks whenever you land a hit that's not a crit. So if we are at 100% crit chance, we can keep those stacks forever and have the crit damage bonus active almost all the time. Now what's neat about this is that you can actually get the damage stacks from the greatsword and then swap to any other weapon you want and use that added crit damage for a brief period of time. You can switch to your hammer or your dual blades or any other weapon you like. Or you can even use the greatsword itself as it's really great for damage. So the secondary weapon are clearly any choice that you want. The fastest way to get all those stacks is very easy. My weapon is almost already at a very high crit chance with 80%. You will either use your Blessing of Luck or your Archon Fury activation to reach that 100%, and then just use your shield throw and your explosive wave to hit everything around you and get those crit damage stacks fast. After that, you can easily just switch to any other weapon of your choice and use that added crit damage. Even your shield throws will be super strong if you want to go for a shield build. But I do have a combo which I run for this build. What Hinterclaw has going for him is his passives and his Archon Fury abilities. Him getting added crit chance and crit damage per kill as well during his Archon Fury. So we would like to get our Archon Fury charged up as fast as we can. The weapon I am using for this is the Sword of Dominance. One of the primaries on this is the trait from the Drachol's Legacy, which lets you give you Blessing of Luck and Infusion upon using your weapon techniques. This Blessing of Luck will help you stay at 100% crit chance. Then the second trait is gaining Archon Fury charge whenever we kill a shocked enemy. I had got this weapon before the Lightbringer update. This stat is originally on the Sincerity Longsword. The new stat on this is gain Archon Fury charge whenever you defeat an ailment afflicted enemy. For the amulet, we are using the Mark of the Duelist. We are already at a high crit chance, so we will be healing with each hit. For the charm, we are using the Primal Lion's Talisman. An always great charm to get for your weapon techs to charge up really fast. For the ring, we are using the Dustlord Signet. This is what we will use to expose weak points on the enemies. Now for the second ring, you can either use Ancestral Band, Zoe's Embrace or Eye of the Dragon. If you feel like you're too squishy, I feel like you should use Zoe's Embrace or Eye of the Dragon so you can get your overhealth faster. Get good resistances on the ring and you should be good to go. The Lifestone Endbanner will remain at Archon's tier and the Mace's Bandroll. Now let's get into the augments. Hinterclaw is one of those that can make real good use of augments like Carnage, so we will definitely be using this one. We get a lot of crit damage by placing this right in the center. Then for the other 2 reg augments, we are going for the Ironheart to get a higher crit chance. The higher crit chance, the better your life will be. We want to be around 70 or 75% crit chance passively, so then we can get our Blessings or Archon Fury to get up to 100%. Then we will be using Twilight Bloom to get that really high weapon tech damage. For the 2 vitality augments, we are using Void Shell. Now I'm not sure if it's just me, but most of my good Void Shell augments don't seem to be working for some reason. This is the only one I got to work. Hopefully the devs can fix this soon. On your Void Shell, you would want good resistances or overhealth gained. Since we are using this augment, we can get away with not using Eye of the Dragon or Zoe's Embrace Ring, since this will keep our overhealth up almost all the time. Then we will be using Rift for that bonus damage as our second vitality augment. For the 2 spirit augments, I am using Scourge. This will give me back my shield charge pretty quickly. Then we get Divine Conduit for bonus Archon Fury charge speed whenever we are hit. For my red augments, I have focused on weak point and weapon take damage. For the green, it's good to have good resistances and hopefully one with overhealth gain. For the blues, I have focused on getting Archon Fury damage, so that when I do enter Archon Fury, I can feel really powerful. If you want to focus on a specific ailment damage, you can certainly do so. Now let's look at the skills. Mostly it's all pretty simple, but I do recommend that you get the explosive wave on your shield for this build, just so you can use it to get those crit stats on your greatsword easier. Here's a look at my ascension levels and powers for those that may want to see. This build is great for survival thanks to our Void Shell and having our Archon Fury charge really fast, and also great DPS thanks to our really high crit damage. Looking at our stat sheet, we can see that our crit damage is great at around 350%. Adding those 8 stacks from our weapon, we get a bonus of another 104% damage. Our Archon Fury gives us another max of 150%. Altogether, we easily reach up to 600% crit damage when we are in our Archon Fury. Not to mention, if you put down your banner, you can reach up to 750% crit damage. Whenever you activate your Archon Fury, it's best to just throw your shield first while your greatsword is equipped to easily get those 8 stacks, and then upon killing enemies, you will get even more crit damage from your Archon Fury as well. The build is super strong and even take you up to floor 30 without burns, and can do Lightbringer with greater curses as well. Hope you guys enjoyed the build. Comment down below what you guys all thought of it, and if you are going to be making any changes to it to fit your playstyle. Like and subscribe to keep up to date on all the new Godfall builds that I'll be bringing to you all. I shall see you all next time.